Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. What does your family think of me?
It's very hard to say considering you never are brought up in any conversation. I mean, that's the reason also why I think that I'm a bit hesitant to come out in the open about being in contact with you, because it's not just about like being honest about that fact. It's knowing how Mama is. It's like then she will start prying at every time that we meet, and she'll ask all these questions, and it's just I would rather
But
like
but
have a
did you ever say that I think I want to meet my father? Did you ever?
no, not explicitly. I've never mentioned it to her.
You should at least ask, what if I want to meet my father? Then you see how's the reaction going to be like. I think that would open the door. I don't think she mind.
Yeah, I think at this point, I mean, considering at my age right now, or at this point in both our lives, she wouldn't mind. It's more of, I know how she gets. About how, she just wants to know every detail.
Because I think the question is not whether she mind or she don't mind. It's just that she's worried that you'll be more to me than to her. I think that's what worries her. Yeah, because I told her you can have Wani, because I know that a child will always be better care with a mother than a father.
What was the moment you realized your marriage with my mom wasn't working?
Well, to be honest with you, it wasn't a good start. But for myself, I'm the person that never say no, so I go ahead with the plan. Even to have you was quite a hiccup.
Having me was like was the hope that the marriage would.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah,
that's what I'm hoping for. But then, actually, I'm still glad that I have you. Yeah, it's a moment that to be a father for the first time. I'll never forget it. Growing up, what's the moment you need me the most?
Probably even before I became a teenager. I think probably when I was like 10. I mean, I think ever since that time in my life, I can't remember a time when I was very happy after that.
But you're happy with what you are today? With the family?
It could be better.
Actually, I was even after we separated, I was praying that you will call me. Every day I was saying, one day you will call me, one day you will call me, but it doesn't work. So I say, I have to do it, because I can't keep waiting and waiting. In fact, I was quite close to Maman, and I always get news from him, but I think getting news is not good enough for me. I have to get the right news from the right person. So that's where I say just give it a try. If you think that you can't accept me, then I have to accept whatever comes.
When do you miss me the most?
I miss you every day, seriously. And do you know that I have a picture of you when you're 1 year old? I still have it on my bedside until today.
Really?
Seriously.
Is it when we were at the old HDB at Bukit Batok? Is it that one?
Yeah. You were on the bed with me and with a cap. Yeah, I still have it. Yeah. I mean, you see, when you have child, it doesn't matter where they are, but to you, there's always be with you. Even like my 2 children, they are with me every day. Even when they go to work, I still miss them. I mean, that's me. That's me. I can't explain much, but I think that's just myself. how would your life be different had I still be around?
Actually, to be honest, I think life would be easier. And maybe I won't be so tough on myself. I think also because as much as given that I have a stepfather who is like from a different like culture and everything, it has opened up like my perspectives about the world and everything. But at the same time, it's also caused like a bit of struggle for myself to kind of find where I lie in the family, because like for Susanna, right, she I think has found her place much easier because I don't know if it's a generational thing, or but for me it's like coming from the first marriage and having to jump into the second marriage, even though it was a transitional period at a very young age. I still find that I'm neither here nor there.
But after such a long period, you should be able to condition yourself with the family, I suppose so.
Yeah, but that's I think only like recently. Maybe as I grow older, it's not so much of me trying to fit in, it's just trying to be happy with who I am, which comes back to the previous question of like, the previous answer of like trying to accept myself. I don't think I'm too bothered anymore if I don't really fit one particular type of culture or upbringing.
You just be yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. But that has only been of recent that I have come to embrace that.
Well, time is not on anybody's side. You can always come to me, and we can always have time together. There's no limit of how many times you see me every day. There's no limit. You can just call me. I told you. You can just call me anytime. I'm always there for you. Yeah.
Okay, I shall take that to heart this time.
I'll be still waiting for you to call me instead of me calling you.
Okay. How do you describe me to your family?
Well, actually, you are a quiet person, very reserved. That's what I know from you. Even until today, I think you are still that same person.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah. So, but I'm glad. I'm glad to see like what you are today. You are still very active, and you've done quite well in life, and I'm quite pleased with what you are today. I always pray that you will meet the right person and get life to go on.
Hello everyone, my name is Zat. I'm one of the producers of SG Narratives and the editor for today's video. I floated the idea of having a child and an estranged parent come onto SGN for a Hari Raya Aidilfitri 2017 special on the theme of reconciliation. Through sheer luck, my friend Wani said that she will ask her biological dad if he would like to come on to SGN with her, and he did. As an outsider, I can sense how difficult this was going to be for Wani. Whereas her dad was eager to get the session rolling, Wani was understandably reticent about having this honest conversation with her dad, especially since they've only recently reconnected 2 years ago and have only been meeting periodically for dinners. For our viewers in a similar situation, we hope you can identify with the struggles this father-daughter duo is facing, and in so doing, be encouraged to have the conversation you've always wanted to have with a parent you love. This is SG Narratives, and we wish you Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri, Maaf Zahir dan Batin.